my face, taking up all of my space. You should get out of my way, you should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do, I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think, you should get out of my way. Out of my way, I got get out of my way, out of my way.
Super way up, get your weight up, put your plate up. You a foreign, we at war, and I got all of.
A very warm day outside by Minnesota standards, but then again, it is still summer. Either way, the AC is working just fine at U.S. Bank Stadium in the Twin Cities. Today, it's week 3, and we've got a good one in store. As it'll be the Green Bay Packers taking on the Minnesota Vikings.
To kick off for the Vikings.
2 weeks have come and gone. It's off to week 3, and we're underway on EA Sports. And up to about the 26.
The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
May going to throw right away. Pressure coming.
A loss of 4 yards. It's second down.
On the sack, and it brings up second.
It may be cliche, but it is something that holds up over time, doesn't it? If you're the visitors, you don't want to let the crowd in the game early.
Yeah, and that's exactly what they did there. But you said also this defense, they're going to give them a lot of looks like we just saw there, aren't they?
They certainly are. They're a proud unit, and they're going to ride the momentum of this crowd with them, and that's why they got after them early.
What's that? Hey, what's that?
Here's May. He'll get this complete to Matthew
May's
Golden.
pass. Complete to Matthew Golden. 12 yards on the play. But it's third down.
First down. Didn't quite get it to the marker, but now they're in a much better spot for a third and short yardage call. If you're the offensive coordinator, you like looking at that section a heck of a lot better than trying to figure out third and long.
No, what's that? Diddy, what's that?
To throw, it's May. And that is
May's pass intended for Matthew Golden. Incomplete.
Something was off in the execution of that play.
Fourth
Good
down.
news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key third down throws.
And this kick will be touchdown as they spot
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 42-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Vikings as they have it first and 10 at their own 42.
Here we go. 19, Tiger, 19.
Hey, hey, hey.
Ready.
They'll start this drive out on the ground.
The ball carried by number 14. The tackle made at the 47-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
See them revisit that call because there's a lane there for more than just 5 yards. Put it in your back pocket and break it out when you need it later.
From the 47, it's second and 5.
Cardinal, 18, go street, rip, check, smash, check, smash. Hup.
Looking to throw McCarthy. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he's
McCarthy's pass complete to number 14. It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Top 3 in the NFL defending the pass.
Yeah, defending the pass hasn't been an issue for them. It's been stopping the run. And if they don't stop the run, they can't get back to their strength, which is guarding against the air attack.
From the midfield strike, they'll look to throw. Work in the middle of the field. He's got a man complete.
Ross St. Brown.
Vikings first down as they're able
It's
to
a gain of 18. And the Vikings first down. First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
To different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
Ready? 70 Timberwolves.
Check, slam.
This is intercepted. Something good. They were starting to hit a groove, but the defense clearly had other ideas, not only to force the turnover, but to handle the scoring themselves.
Yeah, no panic in their eyes.
The kicker on for the extra point.
This way. A Hall of Fame coach once told me the best characteristic he liked out of his teams was that they didn't flinch. This group, they got pushed back in
the kick is good.
Composure.
Makes the score Packers 7, Vikings nothing.
And now the kick is away. And he's up across the 25.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. Early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game, but I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally, because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated, because at this stage of the season, it has a little extra juice, but at the same time, it's not touchdown.
Viking.
What a great play there. His first touchdown of the season. And the Vikings are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Well, he's used to running at that distance. Here he had to catch it, too, before making the run. Heck of a play for the
Will Riker is lining up for the extra point.
Then a back who's a complete guy who can run it and catch it, and we just saw.
The kick is good. That ties the game just 7.
And he returns this to the
Packers
22.
take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And Charles, these early season in-division games are always interesting because you're still kind of figuring yourself out.
Intended for number 83. Incomplete. Brings up second and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Second and 10. Throwing here is May. Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
A gain of 10 yards.
Across the 40.
That's good for the Packers. It's first down.
Good for 10 yards.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Packers.
They're going to to watch out for him on plays just like that. It's a drag route across the field, and they're trying to free him up and let him get back to the catch. That won't be the last time we see that.
Henderson, the ball carrier. Jonathan Bernard on the tackle. A gain of 2 brings up second and 8 at the 34-yard line.
Hoping to get better for sure. Number 25 in the NFL right now.
What they lack in pass defense, they do make up for in run defense. They're a top 10 unit against some people trying to move the ball on the ground. But this is a passing league. So there's a
Mays
tremendous
pass.
How do they get
Intended for number 82. Incomplete.
just down? You can call just
It's
whatever you want
third
because
down.
you understand
And
you have guys
8 yards
who
to
take
go.
away those massive shots downfield. You're not as worried about giving up the big one.
Here goes that. Hey, what's that?
They'll throw with May. And that's going to be
Mays pass.
incomplete.
Forced to the ground and incomplete.
Free, and it
It's
brings up
fourth down.
One first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
And here's a very low-line drive, almost whiffed on it. Take it at the 37. Officially just 20
The
seconds.
Vikings take over first and 10
Vikings
at their own 44-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last time that was the case. One play led into the end zone, and now they'll try to do
A gain of 36 yards.
For those moments to happen,
And the Vikings
when they do,
first down.
And you saw the celebration.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
So a big play as it gets them all the way down to the 20 now for first and 10.
Let's go now. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. 60 Bobcat, 60, tap 60, tap 60. Huh.
Working out of the gun is McCarthy. Amon-Ra St. Brown. And
McCarthy's pass complete to Amon-Ra St. Brown. A gain of 9 brings up second and 1 at the Packers' 11-yard line.
All that Drake, you got to chill. I be on my little mouse drink.
Here we go, set. Cougar 19.
now they'll change things up.
Switch. Cup 19, Cup 19. Panther 11, Panther 11. 19 tight, 19 tight. Mustang 19. Check go.
McCarthy, he'll set to throw it. That's complete. And the Vikings are going to first and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line.
It's a gain of 8. And the Vikings first down. First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Ready? Say Cowboy 80. Rig alert. Ready?
They'll try and run for it on first and goal.
Will Riker is lining up for the extra point.
And the Vikings have taken the lead.
His kick is good. Makes the score Vikings 13, Packers 7. Will Riker to kick off for the Vikings.
And makes it across the 20 as his
The
guys
Packers
will
take
set
over
a shot
first
at the
and 10
23-yard line.
at their own 23-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line.
Here we go.
They've had it twice. They've punted twice. Not the start they were hoping for.
Not at all. Let's face it, every facility we visit, everyone talks about converting on third down, how big that is. In this situation, they've had to punt it away twice, so they're furiously going over things on the sidelines. What do we need to do to pick up a first down and change our momentum?
May going to give it to Henderson. And it'll be taken down here as it will take us to the end of the first quarter. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. From just shy of midfield, here's second and a couple. From the shotgun, it's May.
May's pass incomplete from the contest. Brings up third down and 2.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. From the shotgun, May with it. And they'll find the open man. That's complete.
A gain of 6. And the Packers first down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
The way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not.
Travion Henderson is the ball carrier. He's brought down at the 42-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second and 7.
He's there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
And this throw incomplete.
May's pass
Defender all over
forced to the
time.
ground and incomplete. It's third down and 7 yards to go.
Every blade of grass, that allowed them to disrupt the play.
And this offense on 3rd down today, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. To the air, May.
May's pass intended for Matthew Golden. Incomplete. It's now 4th down.
With extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
So
the Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 12-yard line.
Up deep to begin their drive as they take over 1st and 10. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. Now their last 2 drives, both ending in touchdowns. It's got them this 14-7 lead.
And it looks to me, and I think you're probably seeing the exact same thing, they're in an ideal spot now to create some separation. The way that they're functioning on offense now, they can create a pretty good gap.
Number 20, taken down at the 14-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Coming to the house to get me. He ain't sure. Valuable lesson, man, I had to grow up. That's why I never ask for help. I do it for you and do it for myself. I go get
7.
19 Lions. Cowboy
Watch the win.
Now a handoff up the middle. And they'll get him down.
It's a gain of 8. And the Vikings
52
first
yards rushing
down.
for him now. And he's only carried the ball
1st and 10
4
at the
times.
23-yard line.
Let's go now. 70 Lions.
Now McCarthy.
J.J. McCarthy sacked by Andrew Phillips. A big loss on the play. Brings up second down.
Back on the sack.
They just gave up a sack there, and if I'm not mistaken, they gave up 4 last week. And just looking really poor, so I think they really are. And I'm wondering if they're going to have to start thinking about keeping the tight end in, maybe a back, someone to help assist, because right now, the quarterback's been getting hit a lot in the last couple of games.
Let's go.
The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24.
Drop low 80. Dragon 60. Hut, hut.
Here's McCarthy. Quick throw here, that's complete. And a nice job
McCarthy's pass.
Tackle, but it's
Complete to number 3.
and it's taken down right after.
Brings up third down.
Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. We'll see where they go for this play call. Obviously tough in this spot, backed up.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Ready?
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he takes a shot.
McCarthy's
This will be
pass
incomplete.
intended for his wideout.
That could be the stop
Incomplete.
this defense needed to get them
Tyreek
back on track.
Stevenson
They've been
on
pretty
the
well
coverage.
dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. 35 yards that time.
The Packers take over first and 10
a short field to
at
work
the
with here as they take
45-yard
over.
line.
1st and 10. Henderson now, 1st and 10. A short gain of just
Travion
over 2
Henderson,
yards.
ball carrier. He's brought down at the 42-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
It's kind of stacked up. Found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the quarterback.
And he's going to be
Travion
stopped just
Henderson,
short of
the ball
first
carrier.
down marker. The Vikings
Brought down at the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 7.
Right on the edge of breaking
Brings
into
up
something
3rd
really big.
and inches.
So the defensive guys right now are talking about, okay, what can we do to slow him down before he truly gets started?
heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. Now May in the sneak.
Great.
He's going to have his first down. At least
It's a gain of 2. That's good for a Packers first down. 2 yards on the play. And the Packers first down.
And as we say often, it shows confidence in your offensive line. On 1st down, it's Henderson. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
Not a huge carry there on 1st down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on 2nd down.
They'll break the huddle and come out with 4 receivers, 3 of them to the right side. 2nd and 7. They're going to throw. May. That's caught downfield. It's good.
13 yards on the play. And the Packers first down.
This one is a first down.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
We've hit the 2-minute mark in the second quarter. 14-7. So So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Here goes.
From the shotgun, they run with Henderson.
Travion Henderson, ball carrier. Taken down at the 14-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
You're now doing the dictating on defense, and guess what? Now you get ready to tee off on your quarterback all the time. But you still
Henderson again, the ball carrier. The tackle made at the 12-yard line. A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. From the gun on 3rd down is May. This is caught.
A gain of 10 yards.
1st and goal as they try to
That's
finish off
another
this drive with 6
Packers
points.
1st down.
Oh, nice job
1st
there.
and goal at the 1-yard line.
Couldn't quite get into pay dirt, but he got awfully close. Let's see if they can cash it in over the next couple of plays.
Check.
Travion Henderson, the ball carrier. He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and goal at the Vikings 4-yard line.
All my people now, on what I love. Ooh, baby, we run it up. Yeah, the minute the sun is up. There's no rest to my shut it down. Whatever, get your money up. Believe what I got, put money down. I'm betting the odds on all of us. I do it for all of my people now. Put it on everything that I love. Check.
Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal. Now this time he'll look to throw. They get only a yard.
May's pass. Complete to number 37. A gain of 1 yard on the play. It's now 3rd and goal.
They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
What's that? Eddie, what's that?
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Touchdown.
May's pass. Complete to number 86. Touchdown, Green Bay.
And the Packers are an extra point away from tying the ball game here.
The kicker on for the point after. His kick is good. That ties the game at 14.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And out a little across the 20.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And they've got a little under 40 seconds to go if they want to try to put something together here.
19 Lions. Buffalo 18. Ready.
Throwing is McCarthy. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
McCarthy's pass complete to number 4. Out of bounds at the 31-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Trap 60. Here we go, Shaq. Cowboy 80. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Check smash. Check smash. Ready, ready?
To the air with McCarthy.
J.J. McCarthy sacked by Donovan Ezra-Rocky. A loss of 10 yards on the play. It's now 3rd down.
Just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. Well, a tough situation to overcome here. 3rd and 17.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Panther 11. Panther 11. 79 Broncos. Check go.
Looking to throw. McCarthy. That's taken in by his big tight end.
It's a gain of 20.
The Vikings Vikings will use the second of their timeouts.
First down.
So as they talk it over,
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds him for the first down.
On first down, he'll drop to throw.
McCarthy's pass intended for Amon-Ra St. Brown. Incomplete. Brings up second and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Here we go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Nineteen tight. Dragon 60.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. It's incomplete.
McCarthy's pass intended for Amon-Ra St. Brown. Incomplete. Brings up third down and 10.
I see a bunch of mean guys in the band and a tie. Throwing on the west side, giving side eyes. Ain't nobody that I really recognize. Ain't surprised.
Back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
Ready? Panther 60, Panther 60.
Again, he'll drop to throw. That is caught. And this is going to be first down. The tackle's made at the Packers' 43.
A gain of 17 yards.
4 seconds left in this
and
first
the
half.
Vikings,
A timeout call.
first down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
4 seconds to go in the half. Here's the
Will
field goal
Reichard on for the field goal.
They spot it
a
on the midfield
60-yard
stripe. So it
attempt.
is a 60-yard attempt here. And this is off
The
target.
kick is no good. The score remains tied.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And a decent return.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. It's a tied football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic. No need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the get-go.
McCarthy's pass incomplete from the contact. Brings up second and 10.
Good coverage there. Forced the ball free, and it's second down.
Go! 70 Rangers, 7 Bronco 80. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Chop 60, chop 60. Ready?
McCarthy operating from the gun. He's got his tight
A
end.
gain of 19 yards.
19
And the
yards to
Vikings
pick up there.
first
Move
down.
the chains.
First and 10
That's
at the
always a good place to
46-yard
throw it,
line.
just because he's one of the biggest targets not only on this team but in the National Football League.
And you and I both know the quarterbacks love these large-bodied tight ends, and why not? Nowadays, they're really wide receivers who are just taller and have a little bit more weight. These guys catch the football, make big plays downfield. In the old days, we wanted them to block. Now coaches want them to catch the football first.
And he's going to get this one down.
A gain of 34 yards.
It's a gain of 34.
That's another Vikings
As always, no
first
rooting
down.
interest here. But that
First
was
and
pretty,
10 at
wasn't
the
it, to see
20-yard
him
line.
break through and then pick up his stride.
Yeah, the guy carrying the ball loves it. I think the O-line, they might like and take more satisfaction out of those runs than anybody else, though, right?
Without a doubt, because they're the ones that often have created it.
Check go.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down.
The ball carried by number 25. Jervon Dexter on the stop. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 12-yard line.
They almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
Cowboy 8, go!
On 2nd down, they'll run it here. And he's going to be brought down just shy of
a 5-yard gain on the play.
A 5-yard
That's
gain
another
Vikings
first down. 1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
Here we go, here we go!
Now they try the right side here. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown,
Vikings.
A great play there. His first rushing touchdown of the year. And the Vikings have taken the lead as they go right down the field.
Will Richter is lining up for the extra point.
Extra
The
point.
kick The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter.
Travion Henderson, the ball carrier. He's brought down at the 31. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
This is the only rush to get there. They can switch on their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
Snap will come from the 31 on 2nd and 7. From the gun, it's May. That's going to be caught.
It's a gain of 20. That's good. First down. It's a gain of 20. First down, Green Bay.
That's a tough situation for him. His eyes see it. Was not streaking towards it. That little arc on it. He's got to find a way to get his head around and make the play in football.
On first down, Woodson. And he'll
The ball
manage to
carried by
pick
number 37.
2nd down.
The tackle made at the 44-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Henderson running straight ahead.
Travion Henderson, the ball carrier. The tackle made at the 44-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd
Just not a whole lot of
down.
room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
And now the Vikings are going to stop it here on defense with a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. A 4-receiver set here, 3rd and 5. Here's May. And he fends him off.
May's pass intended for number 82. Incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect him to have more completions to him in this game.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. They'll try and throw forward May. Over the middle.
May's pass complete to number 83.
Stop him a few yards.
It's a turnover on
Packers
down.
unable to pick up the first. And that will force a turnover on downs. Here the Vikings. Vikings now to start their next drive.
And that last drive, it was all about the ground game, ground and pound.
And I don't care how they're playing the game. These days,
It's a gain of 11. Stand up, Vikings. First down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
That's what they want to do. That's how they want to play, and that's how they got it done.
Yeah, they got it for a touchdown last drive. Let's see what happens here.
Come on, set. 19, 18, under crunch.
They'll run on first down. Castle.
It's a gain of 20. That's another Vikings first down.
He has been terrific.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
They finally caught up to him there at the end of the play, but great inside handoff, and what a powerful run.
The first few yards seemed relatively easy. Then it got tougher, right? And that's where he showed that he was not going to go down easily. He was not going to be denied until he got everything he could out of that run.
19, Tiger, 19, Tiger. Cougar, 19. Switch. Bang. Ready?
Looking to throw McCarthy. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end.
McCarthy's pass, complete to number 4. A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3 at the Packers' 21-yard line.
Size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
They'll try the left side. Castle. And we'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14.
7-yard gain. That's another Vikings first down. First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Set up. Cougar, 19. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Ready.
Back to throw. McCarthy. Now one here. He's going to lose a yard or two. Take it down.
J.J. McCarthy sacked by Donovan Ezeraku. A loss of 2 brings up second and 12 at the 16-yard line.
Best defensive ends, they do their homework as much as offensive guys do. They know how to beat the offensive lineman across from them, what moves they need to do to set them up. This guy's been pretty good at it all game long.
Go. 60
Watch twist.
19 Lion. Trap 60. Mustang 19.
Here we go on second and 12. Looking for his running back, and he's got it.
McCarthy's pass,
Get him inside
complete
the
to number 14.
14-yard line.
A gain of 2 makes it third down and 10.
Brings up third and a full 10 yards. Started. They need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains.
Cowboy 80. Dragon 60. 18 Rattler. Go.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. This will be caught just inside the 10. Oh, my God.
The kick is good. Makes the score Vikings 28, Packers 14. Wheeler Riker to kick off for the Vikings. The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And really, Charles, not much of a surprise that they're losing. They just haven't been able to get much of anything going in the pass game.
Intended for number 82. It's complete. It's now 2nd and 10.
Exactly right about that part there. And I know that right now the easy answer would be, hey, let's run the football. But that might not be everything you need. So despite the fact that they've struggled throwing it, they've got to find some type of a play, multiple plays, that puts it in the air and allows for them to have.
There he goes left side. Still going. Inside the 10. Touchdown.
Mays pass. Complete to number 82. Touchdown, Green Bay.
82 yards.
The kicker on for the extra point.
Packers are able to get a score back in the final stages of this third quarter.
The kick is good. Makes the score Vikings 28, Packers 21.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. And now they'll stop play here, at least momentarily. A member of the Vikings in some discomfort after that last play. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum is sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. They'll start on the ground here on first down. He's going to be out of bounds on what's going to wind up being the final play of quarter number 3. 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Here's 2nd and 3.
Here we go. Here we go. Bronco 80. Bronco 80. Reload.
Up the middle they go. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
A gain of 9 yards.
88 yards
the
rushing
Vikings,
for him now as he has been
first down.
tremendous all day long.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
If you can start stringing some runs together like this, you'll keep churning out first downs, and that's going to put you in a great position to carry this one home.
Right back to him on first down. And just no chance of turning the corner.
Ball carried by number 14. Brought down behind the line of scrimmage. The tackle made back at his own 49.
I think we'll see a lot of it. The difference between that and a pass blitz, you're trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open, get to the QB, and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
Buffalo 18. Mustang 19. Ready?
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Quick hit here, it's complete.
A gain of 19 yards. And the Vikings first down.
19 yards there on the catch and run.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Defensively, I mean, just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass it. And they got good yardage out of that one.
Yeah, and really, when you're looking at it, now they've got a fresh set of downs. Look for second down if they want to take another shot and try to loosen things up. That would be the time to do it.
And he struggles to get a yard here, maybe a yard, down to the 31.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
Come on. Set. Let's go.
2nd and 9 now. It's a screen pass. That's complete.
McCarthy's pass complete to number 14. Taken down back at the 34-yard line.
Looks like they'll move things around here.
Dragon 60.
position to throw. McCarthy. And this is going to result in
It's a gain of 18. That's another Vikings first down. First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
So the ball down to the 16 here for first and 10.
Check go.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line.
So with your team leading in the fourth quarter, you know you've got to run the football. They know you've got to run the football. Sometimes that means there's nowhere to run the football.
70 Lions. Slide. 70 No. Cowboy 80. Say, hurt. Hut.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he will
The running back again, the ball carrier. Edgerrin Cooper on the stop.
Two on that last play, so
A 2-yard loss brings up third and 17.
That was not what you would call straight line pursuit from middle linebacker to make this play. He's got to work his way through the clutter to get to the ball carrier on the outside. And he does exactly that. That's called avoiding the trash.
Set. Hawk 70. 60 Bobcat. Warrior 70. 70 Ranger. Ready?
third down from the gun. McCarthy.
J.J. McCarthy says by Tyreek Stevenson. A loss of 5. It's fourth down.
They sack him for a loss of 5. So here we go.
Will Reichard on for the Vikings field goal.
This to make it a
A
two-score
44-yard attempt.
And
The
that's
kick
As you pointed out, a very difficult road. Down 2 scores. You don't just need a touchdown. You need a chain of events to go your way. You've got to score.
The Packers take over first and 10
Score again. The
at their own 20-yard line.
Not great in your favor.
the Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And the complexion of this one has changed a fair amount. That last field goal made it a two-score game, so they need to get
intended for number 83, incomplete. Brings up second and 10 at the 20-yard line.
That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they throw it.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by
Justin Reed. Intercepted.
Well, time. I mean,
The Vikings take over first and 10
They had to
at
take
the
some
30-yard
chances. So
line.
that interception will further hinder their already slim chance at victory.
Yeah, and you're talking about time not on their side, but it certainly is on the defense's side, and they understood that. They knew they had to press it a little bit, and they planned accordingly, and what a benefit for them, able to pick that one off and hopefully put this game away.
Reload. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Alert 3.
Ready.
McCarthy will set to throw it. This is caught.
Will Reichard lining up for the extra point.
Back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this fourth quarter.
The kick is good. Makes the score Vikings 38, Strictly's 21. Will Reichard to kick off for the Vikings.
Minnesota's kick team running in. The Vikings pull away.
first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing. Trailing here in the fourth quarter. This would be their third straight defeat.
A gain of 15 yards. And the Packers first down. A gain of 15. First down, Packers.
And that's going to be incomplete. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. To throw, it's May. We'll swing this out to Henderson.
May's pass. Complete to Travion Henderson. A 5-yard pickup on the play. And it's third down.
Tackle him after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just roll it.
This is caught inside the 15.
Touchdown, Packers.
Great effort there. 51 yards. And the Packers have got it back to a 2-score game here in the fourth.
You got to understand situational football because they're
the kicker on for the point after.
So the back defender has got to be as deep as the deepest receiver.
The kick is good.
Everything in front of you.
Makes the score. Vikings 38. Packers 28.
Lead here late, but they wouldn't give up a big pass play like that, but they did. So the Packer kickoff team set to go as they will kick this one away. A lane opens here. He's past the 30.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. We got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on
Number 25, the ball carrier. The tackle made at the 44-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4.
So they come up on second down, and they can get another run like we just saw. Would likely put an end to this thing. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball.
The ball carried by number 25. He was brought down by Joe. A gain of 2 brings up third and 2.
To gain the first here. They'll try to run some clock here as they keep it on the ground.
Another carry for the Vikings. He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 yards. It's fourth down.
A lot to like in this game. I don't know if that last one is going to make the highlight reel.
It's not going to make the highlight reel, but it won't be the focus of the film section. That team has to sit through guys after those people. Never any fun. You're excited about your good plays, and they actually fast forward through those. All right, that was good. All right, great. They get to the bad ones and really illuminate them. Not cool.
Cup 19! Cup 19! 19 Lion! 79 Bronco!
They'll indeed go. Here's McCarthy. He's got his target. That's complete.
A gain of 9 yards.
First down, and that should be
the Vikings first down.
Now the
first
Packers
and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Timeout as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game.
Right there, we can do it. What you got? Come on, show 'em what you got. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Let's go. 60 Eagle, 60 Eagle. Ready?
That one looks like he'll throw here. And that's going to be
McCarthy's pass forced to the ground and incomplete. It's second down and 10.
That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time.
Cowboy 80.
Here's McCarthy.
McCarthy's pass intended for number 14. Incomplete. Brings up a third down and 10 yards to go.
As you mentioned, unable to connect.
Now play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10. Working out of the gun is McCarthy. He's going to rifle one deep left side. Well, tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Packers are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line. Well, in all likelihood, this ball game's still over. I mean, even with the interception, 2-score game, they need a miracle.
Curious decision to even throw the ball in that situation, but maybe they saw a stacked line of scrimmage and said, hey, it's better to try and throw than to try and run against it. And then
A gain of 10 yards.
First down. Change the channel just yet.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And the Vikings are going to take it.
Intercepted. The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel and then handshakes.
Ball carried by number 20. No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Now McCarthy.
McCarthy's pass intended for number 41. Incomplete.
Just a little bit off.
Brings up 3rd down and 10.
Always different no matter what you do in practice. Can't simulate it, right? So your decision making, everything has to be a little bit quicker. Sometimes it can throw you off until you adjust.
And 3rd down, we're going to run for it here.
Number 20.
And he'll get this to the 23, but that'll be well short of what he needed.
What's happening?